Hey there, this is your coach, Amanda Kajik, and I just wanted to come at you with a quick tip on how you can upload your content to YouTube, but also the most important and overlooked, how to create that thumbnail. Okay, so here I'm just have created a piece of content on how to create that story sequence of Instagram. So how do you actually create those boards, right? To create that story sequence and send people to another area and grab those leads without always having that overwhelm of what to post on your actual Facebook profile. Okay, so let me take you out and show you where what I did next. What I did was I went into Instagram and I took a picture of myself, or not Instagram, sorry, Snapchat, and I took a picture of myself just doing something silly. Okay, so you could do that, or you could have a photo that you could upload already. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out of there and I'm going to go into, let me find my apps. I'm going to go into YouTube Creator Studio. And I'm going to find the last video that I did. Okay, here it is. It's uploading right now. So once that is uploaded, what I would do is I would create a thumbnail like these, like you can see down here below. And what those do is they are more catchy than just seeing a video, and somebody talking right away, because you have to have that still image that grasps somebody's attention. So you can see a few of them. I'll go through this one. I used bright colors down here at the bottom. This 3 simple time management tips, right? And it's attention grabbing, right? You want to grab people's attention by having those. Okay, so usually, having bright colors, having a photo of yourself, I find is very helpful, not something that's, I guess computer generated, or something that has been, that isn't a picture of you. Doesn't work as good. Okay, so what you want to do is, here we go, how to create the stories sequence. So let's do this one. And we're going to hit on the button at the top so that we can, with the pen, and we want to add some tags and stuff, which I will do after, or I can add them now. So I'll show you exactly the walkthrough step here. So how to create a story sequence. So we're going to go story sequence. IG stories. We're going to do create a story with IG. My spelling. And you can put as many tags. Okay, so I'm going to, you could add it to a playlist. I'm going to come back and do that to help you with your time, but we're going to do a thumbnail now. So here you're going to go custom thumbnail, and I'm going to pick that one that I did. Okay, now I just did this quickly for you, but also you would want to go over in Canva and you would want to add those, add the images and stuff over top. So to do that, let me see. Let's say I'll just do that with you right now. Okay, so let's go over to Canva. Where is my Canva app? Oh my goodness. Let's go over to Canva and we are going to edit that. Okay, so we're going to type in YouTube thumbnail. We're going to choose that. We're going to choose a blank one. I'm going to pick the image of what I just did, put it in there, and we are going to start editing that bad boy. Okay, so we're going to pick something to put over top, a shape. Okay, because I like to have an area where I can write on it. And then I just kind of drag it around to see where is it, you know, what's going to look the best. And since my eyes are kind of looking that way, I'm going to add this here. I think I need to reposition this a bit. And I'm going to change that color because I don't like it. Just don't like the way the shape is, but for now, this is what we're going to do, okay? So pick a nice bright color, and then I'm going to move it over a bit. Let's do that for now, okay? Just to make it look like a different type of shape. Now we're going to tap to add text, add some text of our own. Just pick out of any of them. And we are going to have, we're going to put the title, how to create, and I'm just going to leave it like that because I'm going to add some new text to add a little bit of fun, right? How to create, and I made a duplication so I can add color to it to make it pop even more. I'm just going to highlight it over top. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a shadow. I'm going to add some more text. Sometimes these work and sometimes they don't, but I'm going to try this one, and I'm going to put, okay. So I'm going to take that word out of there and I put Instagram. That's going to be too loud, too big. So I'm just going to put IG. And then I'm going to come down here and type in stories. Okay. And I spelled stories wrong. And we're going to probably need to adjust this because it is still not fitting properly. Okay, so sometimes things just don't fit and don't work. And if you're not tech savvy like me, I don't waste my time messing around with it. I just do it again. I figure out what is going to work, find my own, and do it. And then you can make it fit. So I'm going to add stories. I'm going to say stories that convert. Okay. We're going to add that in a bright color. See if that'll show up. Bring that over. And pop it onto here. Okay. And we'll leave that like that for now, so that we can get you through this little walkthrough. Okay, so there we go. So we're going to save it. Perfect. Now we're going to go back to where we were, to our edit thumbnail. We're going to change it. And we're going to take the one we just created. Now look at that, how much better that looks. You could obviously play with it even more, but we're going to select that. And now we have how to create a story sequence in Instagram stories. Normally you would want your name to be the same. So I'm going to change this. How to create, because you want to think about SEO. But that is a training for another day. How to create Instagram stories that convert. Okay, save. And now you are going to see the finished product. Here it is, 12 minutes and 30 seconds later. And now when you go to your feed, to your channel, and look at your videos, you will see what you have. And I will give you an example of the ones that don't have, you'll be able to see. Okay, so see how nice that will show up in someone's feed. Those ones all show up, right? But now if you look at the ones that I just have for my training, see what it looks like if you just have a training and you don't have a thumbnail on it. So it's always more important to have that, okay? So I hope that was helpful. If it was, please subscribe. Also, I hope to see you over in my next bootcamp that will be in the Profitable Mompreneur community. For that link, you can get it right inside this training. If you're watching this on YouTube, just hit that link below, or you can send me a private message and I will get you added. Okay, take care until next time.